Next tutorial, we will learn how to simplify this edge record from design. So this is our previous tutorial. So what we need to do now is we go back to our source code. This is our source code, and you must remember in this form we need to add a new button we call as a back button. This is a very easy back button. Href. This is a add new.php. Go back. As you can see here, this is we have a go back button. So means that go back must be go to this record and go back. But this is nothing happen. You go to the record, and then here you need to just copy this URL. Which what happened is okay. We go to here, and this is a record. We go to the record, and then you can see this is our URL. You copy in the PHP admin record. Copy, go back to your source code, then here paste and save, and go back to your system, and you can see, like say I click add new and go back. So this is a go back. This is very easy. Okay, now go to your database. This is your database. I want to create another table. Go to database db inventory. This is a SQL. Create table tbl category, and this is a category ID int for auto increment, not now. That's all. And the second one is category, which category name watcher 40, not now. That's all. This is a primary key. This is category ID. You have a category ID, and this is a table category and category ID. This is category name. This is a primary key. That's all. Now we have a table category, and here we need to insert a data. Insert into tbl category value. We have a what? Maybe a computer. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. What happened? Oh. This because we have an auto increment. Insert into tbl category values. Then go. Wait a minute. Insert into tbl category values and computer. For example, what happened? Incorrect integer category ID. Maybe something wrong here. Category ID we have 4. This is auto increment. I think this is already. No problem. Insert into tbl category values, for example 1, and this is a computer. Okay, so we have a computer, and maybe for the second one is insert into tbl category value Number 1 is already exists, so we put a number 2, and the second one maybe we have a some category of inventory computer, and maybe we have a what a gadget. Sorry, we have a computer, and we have a projector. Okay, yes, we have a projector. One more. Insert into TBL category, values number 3, and maybe we have a camera. We have a digital camera. Okay, we have a digital camera. Okay, you can see now we have a three record category, and one more. I want to add a new table. I want to create a new table. Create table TBL model. Okay, so we have a model ID integer for auto increment not none. Not none means that this data is a compulsory, and model name maybe 50 and not none, and our primary key is model ID. That's all. And you can see this is we have a new table we call as a TBL model, and now we need to insert a data. Insert into TBL model, and we have a values, and here we have a, for example, number 1. You can put any private key number. You can start 10, 20. So this is doesn't matter, but you must remember only integer number. Maybe for model Dell, for example. Copy this one. You copy and then Dell. And one more maybe. Insert into TBL model values number 2, maybe Hitachi. Okay, so now we have a model, we have a category. Now we have a model, we have a category, and you should display this information here. What we need to do is go back to your source code. This is a category. You okay, like this, remove, and the model also model. Okay, go back. For the first one is you need to put a PHP code inside this, and for the select statement, go to Google and then fetch data from MySQL using PDL. Okay, can use this query. We have lot of source code, and you can choose any related source code. For example, here we have this one. This is a quite difficult, no problem. You can use any. Okay, this is a PHP. We have a source code, and this is also from. Okay, this is an example. You can use this one. We need for the this is easy. This is a answer. Okay, this is answer. This is not the answer. This is answer. 1, 2, 3. So you can use this one. Yep, you can use. Okay, just copy this statement. Go back to your source code and paste here. It's very easy. Okay, this is your source code. but you need to modify just a little bit modification. You can see here, select all from user, but we want to display a category. Now we have a category table, TBL category. Go back to your code, you go back to your source code, you change to TBL underscore category. If you want use to order bytes, no problem, you can use, but we do have a ID, but we have a category ID or category name. You can choose either one. Like say I choose a category name, either ascending or descending, this is up to you, no problem, this is a doesn't matter. And this is SQL. And one more, this is a DBH. Actually, in our source code, in our code, you must remember, in our database connection, actually we have a con. Copy this one, copy, and go back to your admin, and this is the add new record, and we have an editor here, and this one you change to paste con. Okay, and one more, user, user, this is not the user, actually this is a, we just put like this, no problem, this is a doesn't matter. Okay, result SQL. Okay, one more, you need to add in our index.php. In the top area, include dbconfig, because we have a connection, unique for the connection, and you must remember we have a dbconfig outside folder or outside directory of admin. So what we need to do is like this. Okay, and you can test. This is your, wait a minute, this is something wrong happened. Admin dbconfig, this is quite difficult what happened to your source code. No problem, you can check. db, oh wait a minute, db underscore, so this is a db underscore like this. Okay, this, it doesn't matter. Okay, we have like this, no problem. Go back to your source code, admin, we have a add new record, open with, and we have a tag editor. Now this tag editor, we need to do a select, and here select name, and here close, and this is a echo option value, option select category, and which one you can remove. Okay, you can see what happened. This is the result, select category, but you want to display all this information: computer, projector, digital camera. So go back to your source code, and here copy this one and put this side in this area. Result, and here you have a category name, category, that's all. You can see what happened. Okay, now we have a computer, we have a digital camera, we have a projector. This is all the information actually accessed from the database, and this is a value, means that the value you want to submit into the table. So normally we are hold the primary key, so that's why we just copy this and you paste here. Wait a minute, there's something wrong. Okay, this is a copy, this one, copy and you paste here. But the primary key for this table actually category ID. So go back to your source code, change to category ID, that's all. And name category ID. Okay, this is your first. You can see here we have a computer, we have a digital camera, we have a projector. The second one is a model. The process is quite similar, so don't waste your time. Just copy this and here model, enter and paste like this, and you can see category and category. But this is for model, very easy. The first is you change the table name to, we have a TBL model, so means that change to TBL model. And the second one is a model name, so this one also change to model name. This is the first step. The second step is a model ID, and now this one also you need to change. Select model. Okay, and this one you can see this is a category name, change to model name. Because what you can see, we have a model name and model ID, and this is a model, this is a model ID. That's all. And you can see the result is like this. Category, this is a model. So this is all the from the database. The next tutorial we will learn how to put in this data into MySQL using PHP code. Thank you for watching. That's all.